Good morning, everyone. Today we'll talk about the vectors. This is a simple question, so we should find the angle between vector v and w. So the vector v is -10, 2, and 1. Vector w is 3, -4, and 0. So first of all, what we should find is the product of these two vectors. It's -10, 2, 1 multiplied by 3 minus 4 and 0. So I hope you know how to find this, but in case if you don't know, it's simple. You just multiply this -10 with 3, so it's -10 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by -4 plus 1 multiplied by 0, which is just 0. So it gives us that it's -30 plus -8, which is just -38. This is our product. So already we can write the equation to find the angle. If you don't know what is it, it's cosine of theta. I think it's just the product of two vectors, so it's -38 over the magnitude of these vectors, which is, it's simple to find. So the magnitude of vector v is, here we go, I can show this. I hope you see this here. So it's just square root of -10 squared, which is just 10, plus 2 squared plus 1 squared, which in turn gives us that is 100 plus 4 plus 1, which is 105. And this is, let me open my calculator. So wait a minute, here we go. 0, so it gives us that the magnitude of this, the magnitude is just the length of this vector, is 10.2469506076595 and etc. But the question itself asks us to find this to 1 decimal place, but to be comfortable, just write here square root of 105. Same with the second vector here, so it's just a 3 squared plus minus 4 squared and plus 0. It's square root again. It's 9 plus 8 and 0, we can just leave it. So it's 18, so it's 0 square root of 18, which gives us, let me find this on calculator. So the square root of 18 is 4.2426406871119. Guys, remember not to round up this, because if you round up like not your final answer, it will give you the incorrect answer. So just write the whole number, and then when you will use them to solve the equation. So this gives us this, we multiply this by 10 point something, so it's 10.24695076595. This gives us -38 over 43 33.47413023852759. Sorry for my handwriting. So this gives us we just divide this, so it's negative negative 38 divided by 43.4730238527529. The product of this is negative 0.87408304,183, etc. So to find the exact angle of this, you just take the inverse cosine, which is this, and this, instead of theta, you should write this, sorry. And wait, so where's the negative cosine? Oh, inverse cosine. Wait, memory store, memory subtract, memory add. I can find, so we need to Google. Sorry for this issue. I think I forgot my calculator. Oh no, I didn't forget it. So to find this, we need calculator with cosine, inverse cosine calculator. Wait a minute, guys. It will show up. So cosine, so it's negative 0.87408304,183. So here we go. Is it right? Nope, it's not right. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I used the normal cosine, not the inverse one. So if we calculate, yes, we got it right. Let me check the mark scheme. We did something wrong. Wait, I think, yes, we did something wrong. It's 16, guys, sorry, it's my bad. 16, which gives us square root of 25. So if we calculate, so this gives us not this, but I think if you multiply this or everything, you should get the answer of theta. Your theta should equal to, wait, let me calculate it. Oh, here we go. This is the right answer. 137.9 degrees, because it asked to put your answer in one decimal place. So here we go, the answer. So decimal place is the numbers after your comma or the period. So this is the simple way. I can show you the second question that I found. I think it's easier. No, all the questions, because they're finding the numbers, finding the angle between the two vectors. It's pretty easy, as long as you know the variables in your vectors. If not, it's not a problem. I can show this also in the next lesson. So the second question is find the angles between vectors 2, 2, 3, negative 1, and 8, 1, and 3. So the simple thing again, 2 multiplied by 8 plus 3 multiplied by 1 plus negative 1 multiplied by 3, which gives us 16 plus 3 minus 3. We can cancel out this, it's 16. So we found the the product of these two vectors. Now we should find the magnitudes of these two vectors and multiply them. To find this, as you know, again, we just make the square root. Oh, I hope you see. Here we go, 16. So it's 2 squared plus 3 squared and plus 1. It's there is no negative sign because it's negative squared is always positive. So it gives us 4 plus 9 plus 1. So it's 13, 14. It's 7. Oh no, 14. Yeah, just leave it. Then you can calculate it. The second magnitude is square root of 8 squared plus 1 plus 9. Sorry, I just squared 3. So it gives us 64 plus 1 plus 9, which gives us 74 square root of 74. So it's easy. It's pretty easy. Just wait. Sorry. You just take the cosine of theta. Put your 16 on the top. In the denominator, you put this, multiplying them. 14, 74. Now you can easily find it if you do this. If you calculate and do the cosine, negative cosine, inverse cosine of the 16 over 14 square root of 14 and square root of 74, you will get the 60.2 degrees. Here we go. The same thing, if you need the radians, you just put your calculator to radiances and you find the radians. In the previous case, if you put this in radiances, you should get 2.4. So it's pretty easy, guys. Learn the formulas. So the lesson is that you should know, for the next lesson, you should know the multiplication, how to multiply this vectors. So it's a, b, c multiplied by x, y, z. It's just a multiplied by x, plus b multiplied by y, plus c multiplied by z. Learn this formula, and to find the cosine, so the angle between two vectors, for example here, this vector, this angle between vector, for example, a and vector b, so vectors always look like this, or sometimes they can make something like that. Let me show this here. So you can see the vectors such as a, which means that it's just a, so it's only a. It can be also written as OA, so the origin to a. If same thing with b, it's the same as OB. So if you see AB, it's just vector A to B. So it's, for example, vector A and vector B, AB, vector AB. So it's here. To find this, you just, for example, again the same thing. For example, if vector A is ABC and vector B is X, Y, Z, so you always, guys, remember, you always subtract from B. So if it's B, you take X, Y, Z minus A, B, and C. So it's just X minus A, Y minus B, and Z minus C. for example, if, let me show this in numbers. For example, if it's 1 2 4, for example, right, and vector A is 3 6 2, you just subtract it and you get the, not the magnitude, but the vector AB. So this kind of movement, I think. So it's just 1 minus 3, it's negative 2, 2 minus 6, it's negative 4, and 4 minus 2 is just 2. So your vector AB is equals to this. So just in case if you don't know, here we go. Sorry if it's just the numbers that I've showed you. So as you can see, so here we go, the cosine. To find any angle, so they don't in vector questions, at least in IB Mass SL, they don't ask to find the sine or tangent, but only cosine. So if you're in IB Mass SL, it will be very useful for you. So to find the cosine theta, you should just need the how do you call it? Wait, let me Google this. Yeah, so it's just this position vector, it's called, I remember, to, for example, in our case it's A, B over A, B. It's the magnitude. Don't mess this with absolute value. So thank you for attention, guys. I hope that it will be very useful for you. So goodbye. Next lesson will be on vectors again. I will explain something else. I don't know yet what, but we will decide. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.